Today I want to look at some of the drag and drop functionality in Emacs. You may not have known this, but you can take a file, for example this image, and drop it onto Emacs and it'll open the file. If you're on an email, it can attach it. We can get an idea of what that is by seeing what that's bound to. You can see there's a drag and drop kind of event, and what this does is it runs a compiled function called ns drag and drop, and it's bound to drag and drop. So we can rebind that to be whatever we want. So what I want to do is be able to drag org links onto the org buffer. If it's an image, I want to have a link to the image and have it refresh the buffer. If I do control drag and drop, then I want to be prompted for a caption and insert something about the width. And if I do alt drag and drop, then I want to do something like attach file, which is a link that I like. So let me show you how I do this. We define my drag and drop function. It takes one event, and the event is actually a list of parameters, so we can get the event start, which is where the mouse was when the event occurred. We can get the payload. This is what came with the drag and drop event. It's the last element, and it has a type and a file name. And then we have a conditional set of conditions here. So for example, if we have a regular drag and drop event of a file and the file name matches our image regular expression, then we'll just insert a link right here and then display the image. If we have control drag and drop, then and it's an image, then we'll insert the attribute for org. We'll prompt ourselves for a caption, and we'll insert the link. If we have control drag and drop on a regular file that's not an image, then we'll open the file like we normally do. And if we have alt drag and drop, then whatever it is, we will insert an attach file link. And for other regular drag and drops on files that don't match our image, we'll just insert a link to it. And we'll have a catch down here for other kinds of things that don't fall into those categories. So then all we have to do is define these keys, drag and drop, control drag and drop, alt drag and drop, and put our own function on there. And now when I execute this, we can test out some of these capabilities. So here again is the image. And if I do that now, it just put it in the buffer. That's a little bit, let's do a backspace, and you can see there's the link. Let's do control drag and drop now. Sometimes it doesn't work. Now I have to add a caption. And there we have put it in, and the width 300 has Emacs rescale it kind of quickly. And finally we can do alt drag and drop, and we get an attach file link, and this will in LaTeX embed this file into the PDF. Similarly, I can have over here, let's drag this JSON file in, and it puts it at the end, which is not too convenient. And we can do that, or I can also have alt drag. I don't know why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And we can get an attached file thing. So we can make our life a little easier if you're in the habit of using Explorer or Finder like this to identify files. Of course, I also have orgmac link, grab link, which you can press F, and it'll also put in a link to that particular Finder using AppleScript. That's a pure Mac eye candy. That's it for this. See you next time.